It's BBC Tees. It's 5 to 10. Before we go, we must tell you about this. This story from Redcar RNLI. A teenage girl in intensive care after getting into difficulties in the sea off Redcar last night. 13-year-old was spotted by friends in the sea near the cafe on the Stray. Dave Cox is from the Redcar RNLI. Dave, what more can you tell us about what happened?
Good morning, John. Yes, we were called at about 5:45 yesterday evening by the girl's friends to say that she was in difficulties in the sea, as you say, near the Stray Cafe on the seafront there. The lifeboats launched very quickly within about 6 minutes, and when they arrived on scene, they found the girl about 150 yards offshore, very tired, very cold, and barely able to keep herself above the water surface. We pulled her into the lifeboat, gave her emergency medical treatment, including oxygen. She was given more treatment by the lifeboat station doctor at the lifeboat station before being taken into the James Cook Hospital last night.
There seems to be, at the moment, Dave, every day a story concerning whether the lifeboat has been called out, not just at Redcar, but right up and down the East Coast, whether it's a hoax call or not. It seems to be happening too often.
Certainly the RNLI has been very busy in the last month or so, partly due to the good weather, I suspect. And yes, we would hope that people would take notice of some fairly basic safety messages that could well keep them out of serious trouble. Things like checking the tide times, bathing in an area where the lifeguards patrol and so on. There's simple things that you can do to make sure that you stay safe but have fun at the same time.
It is a scary world that we're living in where this seems to be happening all of the time. Is there any more tips that you could give people? You've given us a couple there. Are there any others that we should bear in mind? Are there certain areas of a beach to go to which are going to be safer than other areas when the tide comes in?
Certainly you should look for the yellow and red flags that indicate that lifeguards are patrolling that area. They're very distinct, and the lifeguards themselves are very distinct. But if there aren't lifeguards there, then certainly you should never bathe on your own. Parents should always watch the children and never let them go to the sea in lilos and airbeds and so on, because they cause so many problems right round the coast. If you're going to go to sea in a boat, make sure that it's well equipped, that you know how to use that equipment and everything's well maintained, and wear a life jacket.